Now, also laid out in the new state budget, a plan to ban gas stoves and furnaces in new buildings in the next 3 years. A lot of mixed reaction on this.
Rosanna, is this sound environmental policy or big government run amok? Depends, of course, on whom you ask. Here is the deal on this one. Natural gas stoves and furnaces are banned in most new construction in New York State beginning in 2026. Senate Republican leader Rob Ortt, for example, calls the policy unconstitutional and worries that it will increase utility bills and housing costs. Republican Party Chair Ed Cox calls the ban a complete capitulation to the radical left. His words there. Governor Kathy Hochul, of course, sees it differently. She said earlier this morning on Good Day New York that New York has to do its part to halt climate change. This is the first in the nation ban of its kind, so we'll have to see if other states opt to follow suit. The goal here is for New York State to cut emissions by 85% by the year 2050. So state leaders, at least those who supported this budget deal, hope that this ban helps to achieve that goal.
Apparently, she wants everybody to get rid of their gas stove.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we caught this action shot of her using a gas stove, to which Dana and I asked, what's cooking?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Well, listen, I'm surprised anybody even needs a stove, because I was told by Al Gore the fish are coming out of the ocean fully cooked. Everything was boiling now. Who even needs a stove anymore? But is anybody surprised by the hypocrisy of this? No. Here's a newsflash. No one pushing a climate initiative is following those climate initiatives. We always call out the jets. We always call out the stoves. Do you think the guy telling you to eat bugs is eating bugs, Dana? No. He's listening to the Beatles while you're eating the Beatles. That's the scam of climate change. Give us money so we can follow none of the things we're telling you to do.
You know what's kind of worrisome about this whole thing to me, for a serious note for a second, is that the gas stove story goes cross country. Everybody's talking about it. Thing is, it's actually happening in New York City and other municipalities. They're saying that any new construction, you can't have gas.
Oh, it's happening.
And how did it happen that natural gas became as dirty as coal?
Well, this is how. Climate change is like comedy, in that you don't open with your closer. What I mean is, in comedy, you ease them into your heaviest joke. The closer for climate change is banning gas vehicles. So they're easing them in with the stove. If they can get you to shake your head yes that the stove is a problem, voila, in comes the closer, which is banning gas vehicles, at which point we're all on the bus. Good night, everybody. Tip your waitress.